So first I want to point out that being healthy or fit, like the video says, the title says, is not something you achieve and then just are. You have to still work for it, and it's not like a steady state. You have to do some work to maintain that state. And we all know the benefits of working out. It makes you feel better because of the endorphins that are released. Let me check my notebook. It makes you stronger, it makes you fitter in daily life. So, for example, when you carry groceries, you can carry more at once, and you're not out of breath when you walk up a flight of stairs. It reduces the chance of diseases like cardiovascular diseases and even cancer. It's also better for your joints if you move them regularly. And after you work out, you get a huge confidence boost. So there's enough benefits, and we all know them. You don't have to fool yourself. You already knew most of these probably, if not all of them. And I just wanted to remind you of them because at least I have that when I am not feeling particularly motivated to work out and I see one of these benefits. I'm like, okay, I get it's good, I will do it. So I just wanted to remind you of them. So when you decide to work out, what do you do? When you want to get healthy or fit, what do you do? You might be someone who says, I don't really like working out. And I think most people say that actually. And you don't really have to force yourself into doing something that you really don't like. You have to make it fun for yourself. If you do something that you actually like, you're more likely to stick to it. And that's what we all want, because if you don't stick to it, you'll feel disappointed and your health fitness level will decline again, and that's not what you want, of course. So it really pays off to put effort into finding something you do like, and it doesn't really have to be something that is really hard. You don't have to do anything you don't like. You can just simply, if you're happy and you feel like dancing, go dancing. Like in your room, put on some music and do a little dance. You move then at that very moment, and that's good for you. It doesn't always have to be very intense and sweaty. It's just about moving more in your life. So what I try to do is I try to do something every day. And that means that one day I can go for a run, some day I can just get out of bed and do a little yoga routine when I get up, or I'll do a little dance while doing the dishes, or I'll cycle somewhere, take a walk in the park. It doesn't really have to be something very difficult. And you also don't have to go outside, you don't have to do it with other people, you don't have to go to the gym. It's really up to you what you want to do. And you can even, if you don't know what to do, when you just want to do it at home by yourself, you can just watch YouTube. There's enough movies. There's plenty of videos about working out, and there's even very short ones, like 5 minutes, and every little bit helps. That is most important to realize. Everything you do makes a difference. Also, if you do it with someone, you're more likely to stick to actually doing it. Bottom line is, it doesn't really matter what you do if you just do something. And along the way, you'll find things you like and things you don't like, and then you can alter the things you do. And eventually you'll find something that is right for you and you feel comfortable with and feel able to stick to it. And also, you don't have to feel shame when you do want to go to the gym or something like that, because we all had to start somewhere. And if there's someone in the gym who is being a not very nice person, then ignore them. Because even they had to start from rock bottom, because no one is naturally very, very fit. So we all have to work for it. And my last point of this video is, don't fool yourself. I think that is one of the biggest mistakes we make, at least in my experience. Maybe I just fool myself. But by fooling yourself, I mean making excuses for yourself, or saying, oh, maybe I'm just not meant to be that fit. Maybe I'm just meant to not feel like that good, or whatever kind of thing you're thinking. Because you are. You're worth it. And making excuses for yourself is really a waste of your time, because pushing yourself a little makes you feel proud in the end, and it'll just make yourself a better person, and like physically and mentally. So don't fool yourself and just do it, okay? Quoting Nike here, but it really is true. Just do something. Doesn't matter what you do, just do anything. Go take a walk around the block, or just take a walk somewhere, or cycle to the stores instead of taking the bus. I mean, it's the little things that make changes, and a lot of small changes make big changes in the end. Like, it's really hard to change all the things at once, to work out 5 days a week all at once, but building it up and starting with small steps makes it a whole lot easier, in my opinion and experience. I often feel like another big excuse we make is saying we don't have enough time, but that is not true. Because, like I said, it's in the small things, and it really is true that it makes a difference when you take the stairs instead of taking the elevator. And it does make a difference when you take your bike instead of taking the bus. And it does make a difference to go to the store walking instead of taking the car. And also, there's enough like 5-minute or 10-minute videos on YouTube that you can do just right away. They don't require any equipment. You don't even really have to change. You can just keep on your normal clothes and you can just do those workouts. Everyone has 5 minutes. If you have 5 minutes to watch a YouTube video like this, you have time, 5 minutes time, to do a tiny little workout or take the stairs. Also, when you start by just doing 5 minutes of exercise, sometimes they're even shorter. I've seen like 3-minute workouts. You start and then the endorphins will be going through your body and you'll be more likely to do another one of those videos and eventually maybe even half an hour in total. So no matter what you do, it does make a difference and we all have to start somewhere. If you find yourself procrastinating, today is the day to change and to start. Because the longer you wait with starting to make little changes or start working out or do anything in the direction of getting fit, the harder it gets. So do yourself a favor and start today, not tomorrow. After you watch this video, just go and search on YouTube for short workout, 5-minute workout, whatever, anything. Anything you do makes a difference, and making the big difference, the big changes, it starts today. So, quoting Nike, I want to say, just do it, okay? Start today, not tomorrow. I forgot to mention one last thing, and that is that getting healthy or getting fit is not just working out, it also has a lot to do with the things you eat. So I also have a video on that, but I didn't want to put that in this video as well because it would be long and maybe boring, so there's another video on that.